Yo, what is up, guys? So we have a bunch of new Yu-Gi-Oh cards coming out in the game. We have new Knoble Knight support, which that's a surprise. And then we also have some other new cards. Also, we got a secret rare danger card coming out. Looks like a secret rare snake over here. But anyways, there's a lot of cards. So let's go ahead and just start off with our first one, which is Danger Dogman. So it is a level 7 Dark Beast Warrior effect monster with 2400 attack and 1000 defense points. I'm just going to say as a heads up, all the dangers have the effect where you reveal it, this card in your hand, your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand, then you discard the chosen card. If the discarded card was not danger, whatever the card is, okay, usually it's special summon one, and then if it is that card, you get another effect. So I'm not going to go over that, like you can reveal it, but anyways, so if it's not Danger Dogman, you special summon Danger Dogman from your hand and then draw a card. So that effect is pretty much in like all the dangers. If it's not like this card, you special summon it and you draw a card. But if it is this card, you can have all face-up monsters your opponent controls lose 1000 attack until the end phase of this turn. You can only use this effect of Dogman once per turn. Okay, that is kind of interesting. I do like that it is a level 7, so that's really easy. Big eye potential with, of course, Nessie. So that's going to make this archetype much, much better. Next up, we have more dangers over here. This is going to be Danger Mothman, exclamation mark, with it being a level 4 Dark Insect with 1800 attack, 400 defense points. It says, and you reveal the card. But anyways, so if it's not Mothman, you special summon it. And if you do, you draw a card. And if this card was discard, you can have both players draw one card. Then both players discard one card. Whoa, dude, you already have, that screams Dark World right there. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay. So that is actually really good for the archetype. That actually lets you go into a lot of different things now. That actually helps out a ton for the archetype. It's basically like draw power, plus it cycles through cards. That's a really, really excellent card. This is definitely going to be a really, really good card. Now, next up we have Danger... I'm going to call it Snake. It's Tsuchinoko. But anyways, Reptile, level 3, Dark, 1300 attack. Says you can reel it, whatever. So if it's not him, you get to special summon it, draw a card. And if this card is discarded, you can special summon this card. What? Why is this card a secret rare? So if it's not him, you get to special summon it and draw a card. But if it is him, you just draw a card. Or, I'm sorry, you just special summon it. So it special summons itself either way. Okay. Why was this one a secret rare again? I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be something that makes more sense. I don't know. I just think that's a wasted secret rare. What the heck? All right. Next up, we have Danger Response Team. It's another support for them. Oh, also, I wanted to mention real quick, I am live streaming right now on twitch.tv. If you're watching this the second I uploaded this, check the pinned comment section below. It'll be pinned. I'm going to be testing out all these new cards right now on the live stream. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Again, I might be playing these cards right now this second, so keep that in mind as well. But anyways, yeah, it'll be in the pinned comment if you guys want to check it out. Check out the new cards. Check me out on Twitch. But anyways, Danger Response Team. Target one danger monster you control and one monster on the field. Return them to the hand. If this card is in the graveyard, you can discard one danger monster. Place this card on the bottom of the deck. Then draw one card. Okay. You can only use each effective Danger Response Team once per turn. That's actually really good. Being able to recycle some of the cards, because there is a danger that special summons any danger from the deck, but it's in defense mode, but then bouncing it back to your hand. That's actually really good. This card definitely makes the deck so much better with those other like Bigfoots in defense mode, which you don't actually really want. But yeah, next up we have the second expedition into danger. So this is a continuous trap card that says discard a card, target a danger monster you control. It gains 500 attack and defense until the end of this turn. If this card is in the graveyard, you can discard one danger monster to place this card on the bottom of your deck, then draw a card. You can only use each effective second expedition into danger once per turn. Yo, dude, I'm thinking about, like, since they have so much, like, graveyard stuff right now, dude, it might just be nice to throw it in Lightsworn to see what happens, right? Not too bad at the end of the day. Next up, we have Knoble Knight Avalon. Anyways, that's a new Knoble Knight card. Alright, so we're getting to the Knoble Knight stuff. Soul Fusion. Warrior effect, if Knoble Arms Equip spell becomes equipped to this card, you can special summon a Knoble Knight token. Warrior, Light, level 4, 1000 attack and defense. You also cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Knoble Knight monsters. You can only use this effect of Knoble Knight Avalon once per turn. While this card is equipped with a Knoble Arms equipped spell, all Knoble Knight monsters you control gain 500 attack. I mean, the token's better than the small little boost anyways, but that's nonetheless a pretty cool card. I like the artwork of it for sure. Next up, we have Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon, which I think it's probably a Noble Knight card as well. So anyways, she's a spellcaster, level 3, dark, 1300 attack, 1600 defense points. And her effect reads, when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a Noble Knight monster and a Noble Arms equipped spell, as a quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to destroy one Noble Arms equipped spell you control, and if you do negate the activation, you can only use the effect of Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon, once per turn. That's actually pretty nasty, just to be able to pop something. It just, wait, no, actually, you know what? Well, it does pop. It's you, what is it? You destroy the equip. You get to negate the activation and not destroy it. That's kind of a problem, but at the end of the day, it's a card or effect. So that has a lot of potential for negation. Not really a fan of those, but at the end of the day, when there's a Noble Knight equipped with a bunch of stuff, you just throw that kaiju on top of it, easy clap. But that's the way I see it. Anyways, next up we have Heritage of the Chalice. It's a spell card that says add a Noble Knight monster or a Noble Arms card. Any Noble Arms card or the no wow. From your deck to your hand. If a Noble Knight monster is equipped with a Noble Arms equipped spell is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. When this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. You only use Heritage of the Chalice effect once per turn, only once that turn. Wow, that is actually really good. The whole like when a Noble Knight is destroyed by battle, if it was destroyed by card effect too, oh, it'd be so much better. But still, like that's still really nasty. That you can just be like, oh, dude, add Noble. That like searches out like the entire deck basically at that point. That is insane, insanely good support. And then on top of that, if it's destroyed by battle, you get to add another one. Oof, man, that's pretty good. But again, the same problem with Noble Knights, you invest a lot into one card. That's how, at least how I feel about that stuff. Anyways, next up we have Until Noble Arms Are Needed Once Again, which is a trap card. It says, activate cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of Noble Arms equipped spells you control, and if you do, add one of them to your hand. Also, place the remaining cards on the top of your deck in any order. You can banish this card from your graveyard, except the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard. Disposal summon from your deck one Noble Knight monster with a different name from the cards you control or in your graveyard. You can only use this effect of until Noble Arms are needed once again per turn. Alright, so that is actually really cool. It says additional rarity, secret rare, trap tricks. Okay, so we found out that the trap trick and orchestrated return is going to be secret rare. We have two other cards to check out. This is the Witching Hour. It's actually support for Shiranui, but I think it's for anything though, technically. But anyways, it's a normal trap card that says talk about one monster from here that cannot be normal summon or set, and you special summon that monster. That's actually pretty cool. Would be interesting to see what other cool combos we can think of with Witching Hour. I actually do want to test this out. Again, if you're watching this and it's like, you know, with the first like hour that this video is out, or first few hours I should say, we'll be live streaming on Twitch. We're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably Fortnite as well as some other games later in the night. But yeah, I definitely want to test this card out. This is the main like card that I really wanted to honestly test out. Now next up, Constellation Prize. Anyways, it's the last world premiere for TCG. I can read this card real easy. It says, if a monster is sent from the hand to the graveyard, target one of them and special summon it to your field. You can only activate one Constellation Prize per turn. It's from the hand to the graveyard, target one of them. That's actually pretty interesting. Doesn't that just, I mean, obviously it's got FAs in the picture, but, doesn't that work with dangers? I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, those are the cards we're going to be going over in this video. There's probably going to be a bunch of other cards coming out very soon as well. But anyways, going into like all of these cards, I just feel like, why are they making all the dangerous secret rare? We also have technically the Thunderbird. Also wanted to mention, guys, I just uploaded a video talking about like the Thunderbird. It's actually really easy to pull off OTKs. But with this new support, oh my gosh, I'm just going to make some dangers. I think dangers, guys, I want to know in the comment section down below right now, what do you think of dangers now? Because I think a lot of us thought before, it's meh, whatever. There's not that much like support for it. But now with Dogman, like, yeah, that it's just that it's at level 7 specifically, because before there's so many times where you just go Nessie pass, and this is a deck that I played for like a while now. I think the deck is gonna get a lot better, obviously with this new support. Even the other stuff that lets you draw, and like the Mothman is just excellent card indeed. And with the Rabbit and obviously Chupacabra, you have rank 4 options. And also, I wanted to mention, this was something that people were arguing about, which is really important for, of course, the whole danger archetype. By the way, follow me on Twitch. I said it like 6 times, but just in case you forgot. But it had to do with Droll and Lockbird. And because the dangerous effects are unknown, either they're special summoning and then you're drawing a card, you can still actually activate all the dangerous effects, unless there's one very specific one later down the line that comes out, under the effects of Droll and Lock. So that's just as a heads up. But I think the dangers are looking really good. The Knoble Knights, at the end of the day, dude, you make that, exceed 10 equips, kaiju, GG, man. Like, I don't know. I've never really liked Knoble Knights, but that might be my personal bias. But are Knoble Knights great? Are they going to be good? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys get any gameplay of these, I would love to see it. Feel free to send in some replay files to azneyesreplays@gmail.com. Would love to see them. I'm going to be testing them out, like I said, on a live stream tonight. And we're probably live right now at this second. So anyways, I'll see you guys there on the live stream. Let's test out the new stuff to see if it's any good. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Have a good one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button to always be updated with more Yu-Gi-Oh news. But again, check the pinned comment section for live voice. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys there on the live stream. If you're watching this one the first few hours, that is. Peace, peace.